Hello? Hello, hello? Hello?
Hello.
Hey, we got people here. Howdy,
Hey.
you might have caught me setting up at the very beginning if you were lucky, but don't worry about it. We are... I think today we're going to go do the DLC, Soul.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, DLC?
Yeah. Probably one of the most...
Tell me more.
This introduces a race of aliens that we didn't get to see much of in this
I forwarded
game.
the mission update to the Citadel, Commander.
Oh,
We
what
got
the hell?
confirmation on those reinforcements. Ambassador Udina wants us to report back to the Citadel. The Council's massing a joint species fleet to deal with Saren and his Geth.
Ooh.
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 I knew they'd come around. Back to the Citadel, Joker. I want the Normandy at the head of that fleet.
Oh, shit.
Yes, ma'am.
Wait, is this the last mission? Oh, no.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh. And he forgot to see the Solarians!
Retro Raggy!
Wait, what?
The Solarians were in the ship bay.
What ship bay?
In like the second
Good job,
floor
Shepard.
basement.
Thanks to you, the Council's finally taking real action against Saren.
I could just
The
reload
ambassador is
this real
correct.
quick.
If Saren is foolish enough to attack
Okay.
the Citadel, as you believe, we will be ready for him.
Patrols are stationed at every mass relay linking Citadel space to the Terminus systems.
What about Ilos?
How many ships are you sending to attack Ilos?
Ilos is only accessible to the
Oh,
main
right,
relay, deep
this
inside
isn't the
Terminal
last mission.
Systems, Commander.
Okay.
If we send a fleet in there, the only
Thi-
possible
this
outcome
is,
is
this is the
Yeah.
Ilos mission. This is
Now
them
is
sending
the
you to
time for
Ilos.
discretion, Commander.
Yeah.
Saren's greatest weapon was secrecy. Exposed, he is no longer a threat. This is over.
Send me after him. I'm going
Let
to
me
take... Kamari! Hey, Ruby, way to go last night. You guys really went the distance. I thought for sure we were going to lose someone last night. But man, talk about clutch. At least you can say you took down one of the strongest D&D monsters in the franchise. Hell yeah, we did!
Oh.
If you guys missed it last night on Scheduled Conflicts, we took down a Tarrasque.
Oh, that
Nice.
that was so epic to watch.
CR30 and tons of damage, magic resistance, so
And nobody died.
and
Yeah.
nobody died.
Crazy.
Send me
One
after.
ship going into the Terminus systems won't start a war. I can
Hi,
do this
Blank.
fleet.
You know you're welcome to
You
jump in
detonated
here
a
if
nuclear
you're
device on
around.
Vermeer. I wouldn't
Yeah.
call that
Let's
discreet.
go!
Your style served you well in the Traverse, Commander. We recognize that. But Ilos requires a deft touch. We have the situation under control.
Do you though?
No, you don't.
If Saren finds the
Oh,
conduit,
well,
we're all screwed. We have to go to Ilos.
I hope to see you in here later. then,
Ambassador
Blank,
Udina,
and
I
I
get the
always
sense
appreciate
Commander
you
Shepard
tuning
isn't
into our
willing to let
streams.
this go.
There are serious political implications here, Shepard.
We miss
Humanity's
you.
made great gains thanks to you, but now you're becoming more trouble than you're worth.
If worst comes to
You
worst, you can
bastard!
just
You're
do
selling us
the
out.
meteor after.
It's just
After-
politics, Commander.
after
You've done your
Ilos.
job, now let me do mine. We've locked out
I
all
think
the
we can do
Normandy's
it
primary
before
systems
Ilos,
until further
right?
notice
Okay.
you're grounded.
This freaking ambassador! Hold the front door, you
Nobody
son of a
stabs
bitch.
me in the back, Udina. Nobody.
Yeah.
I think it's time
I'm
for
gonna
you and
shoot
your
this
team
dude
to
in the
leave,
head in a later
Commander.
game.
This no longer concerns you. The Council can handle this.
Did you say that to his face? We'll shoot you in the head in a later game.
Yeah.
Like, just you wait, brother. I would say keep one eye open when you sleep tonight.
Commander, I've got a message from Captain Anderson.
How'd you know I'm here?
Are you spying on me, Joker?
No, ma'am. Just knew you were on the ship and figured I'd pass the message on. The captain said to meet him at Flux, that club down in the wards.
Oh yeah. So
Captain.
yeah.
I
Captain
thought she was the
Anderson.
captain.
No, she's commander.
I am Commander Shepard, Spectre of the Spectre of the human race. That is all. I am not a captain, surprisingly.
Oh, okay.
Bring the boys or bring the... Oh...
Yeah,
Is that an
Alice!
Alice?
How goes? To put the ass in Mass Effect? Hell yeah.
Equalizing interior pressure with
Who the hell are
exterior
you?
Sorry, Commander.
Log.
Make sure you can't go back in.
Sorry, Commander. The Normandy's locked down. Ambassador Udina gave the order. Sorry, Commander. The Normandy's locked down. Ambassador Udina gave the order.
Alright, let's go.
Yeah, I pulled out my gun!
And I pull out my gun!
I pulled out my gun. I fired. Then I missed. Then I fired again. I missed
Admiral
again.
Cahoga,
I drank
a
some
respected
OJ.
member of the
Then I
Alliance
fired.
military, has passed away.
Oh.
The veteran
Yeah,
soldier
sure.
who won the love of his troops during conflict with the Batarians died of natural causes. Cahoga
No, he
is survived by his wife and 3 children, who are planning a small private memorial service.
Oh, that's
So-
sweet.
But a complete lie that he died from natural causes. He died because of fucking Thorian creepers.
Fair. Where am I going?
You're going to Flux.
This way. Wait. This
Yeah.
way, right? Yeah. Of course it didn't help you wasted a spell slot on Syrian Smite because of the Tourette's. Hey,
In remembrance of Eden Prime, we present
Hey,
another
Drana didn't
profile
know
in
that.
courage with serviceman
she
Niroi
learned,
Bhatia.
but she didn't know that.
A devoted wife and talented chef, serviceman Bhatia joined the Alliance military under the Deferred Education Plan. After finishing her service, Bhatia planned to open a restaurant. Instead, she gave her life protecting the colonists of Eden Prime. For more profiles in courage, or to explore opportunities in the military, please visit the Alliance military on the extranet. Keyword, courage.
You're not helping. And why is that door cracked?
Why is that door cracked?
No, but look at it. Such a big crack in it.
Oh.
Well, at least it wasn't a grease trap. Yeah. Grease trapping a Turask. Anyway. Wait, no.
Alright, so you can go upstairs. Oh, you can probably talk to that dude.
Oh, your biggest fan? Or whatever?
Yeah, but also,
Excuse me.
this guy.
You're the Spectre, right? Commander Shepard, it is an honor to speak with you.
This guy's a prick.
What's this demonstration about?
I'm Charles Saraceno of the Terra Firma Party. With
This
Armistice
dude
Day
looks like
coming
he has
soon,
too
we're
much
making our
plastic
voices
surgery.
heard by the alien appeasers on the Presidium. Can I count on your support in the next election?
Like, he looks like he's in a new... what is it? Noob Slayer? Is that his name?
Oh, yeah.
He looks like he's in a Noob Slayer video.
Oh, Manslayer.
Manslayer, there you go.
Noob Slayer is from Marvel.
Noob Slayer is also the name of the person who keeps killing Master Chief and Arby and the Chief. And it is also the name that they gave the World of Warcraft maniac in Make Love Not Warcraft, the South Park episode.
Noob Slayer has a long legacy.
Yeah.
You're marking the end of the First Contact War with a protest.
As we have every year for the last 26 years. The war taught humanity a lesson that some would forget. If we don't stand up for ourselves, no one else will.
Ooh. Then you've learned nothing.
I thought the lesson of the First Contact War was that there's other life in the galaxy and they have opinions too.
Perhaps so, Commander. But if aliens feel free to express their opinions at gunpoint, why shouldn't we?
What happened at the mass relay was a misunderstanding. If you saw a child about to touch a gun, wouldn't you stop them?
I'd pull them away, yes. I wouldn't shoot them dead.
Election?
What are you running for?
I'm seeking one of the 5 spacer seats in Parliament. They have certain Baroque conditions for a citizen to be able to vote for them. You have to spend more than 6 months a year in space, but you can't have stayed in any one settled system for more than a month. You do spend most
Hi,
of your
Ruby.
time
Are
in
you
space.
Mass Effect yet? Thank you, Debbie. Am I Mass Effect yet? I have affected the masses, yes.
I don't know Terra
Oh my
Firma's
God.
platform. What do you
The
stand
effect has
for?
gone massive.
Our core value is that
Oh my
Earth
God.
must stand firm against alien influences, politically, culturally, and in the worst case, militarily.
Fuck you.
But many of your subordinates make this a point of race, not politics.
Excuse me, I don't believe human politics are any of your business.
Oh,
Wow. Is yours. Of course we're concerned about your leadership.
there's a bigger picture.
We live in this galaxy, Mr. Saraceno. We can't pretend that what we do affects no one else.
No, of course not. My apologies. I only
This
meant
is
to
not
point
the
out
Mass
that other
Effect you
species
seek.
have no right to interfere in alliance politics.
Is it not? The Peasers are right.
Sorry, I believe we need to work peacefully with other races.
We've heard that before in human history. Well-meaning naivete leads to declarations of peace in our time. We can't allow anything like
Wow.
Shan-Shi to happen again. I don't suppose I could convince you to issue a public statement of support for my candidacy. The support of
He
the
still
first human
wants you to
Spectre
support
would
him.
be invaluable.
Shang-Chi?
The occupation of Shan-Shi couldn't happen again. We weren't even sure there were aliens to garrison against back then.
It's still a powerful symbol, Commander. Shan-Shi is the only human territory ever occupied by an alien species.
I feel like this is a more
I
strong
can't
state.
I can't means, oh, well, it just look bad if I support you. I won't says, I don't like you.
You have the right to your opinion, Mr. Saraceno, but with all due respect, I disagree with it.
I have two aliens at my
understand.
back. What do you
glad
think I'm
support
going
the
to say to
democratic
you?
process, at least. Thank you for your time, Commander. Remember terra firma on Election Day, because terra firma remembers you.
Oh, okay. You know, sure. Just remember me all you want.
No blood for aliens.
But up there is Flux, but you can meet with your favorite adoring fan.
Where is he?
Oh
He's
my
over in the
gosh.
shops.
Over here.
Yeah.
All right. God, I always hold shift trying to run, but nope, it's hold space for some reason.
Command, got an idea, and I wanted to run it by you.
Oh,
Con-
man.
Conrad, I'm pretty busy.
I got a lot going on right now, but I can spare a moment.
Great. This'll just take a minute. With so many human colonies being attacked, I'm not sure that one Spectre is enough. What if
Yeah, it's
you
Conrad
signed
Werner.
me on as another Spectre?
His brother.
I really want to say this.
You can.
You've got
No one's gonna stop you.
Yeah,
Conrad,
I'm sorry.
I haven't been
man.
shot in the head nearly enough times to make that seem like a good idea.
Joke if you want, but there were people who didn't believe in you, and you worked out, right? I know you're afraid to trust people after losing your team at Akuz, but I'd never let you down.
Bruh.
Oh.
Let's talk about trust then.
What about your wife, Conrad? She trusts you too. Aren't you letting her down?
What? I don't understand.
Mm-hmm.
I need people
You know
at
what
home.
keeps me going out here? Knowing that people back home are keeping humanity strong.
Hell yeah.
You're right. I just got so caught up in all of it. I wanted to help. I'll go home. Thanks for setting me straight.
Yeah. If you went renegade, you pull a gun on him.
I have a test for you. Gun. Is that seriously
That's
it?
That's it. You pull out a gun and say, okay. How do you respond to a gun? And he's like, oh, don't shoot me.
I do kind of feel bad for that guy, but at the same time, he's not nearly qualified to be a Spectre, right?
Yeah.
Like
He'd
we're
probably be more of a liability than anything.
yeah, absolutely, which is the entire point of that conversation.
Yeah, just
I have
same
to
dude.
work the crowd, Commander. Maybe we can do lunch sometime?
Oh, fuck off. I don't like space racists. I'm a xenophile, not a xenophobe.
Hey.
Actually true.
Pardon me, soldier.
Oh. We got 2 quests going on here.
The hell? They punched a Solarian?
Yeah. I forgot if he didn't come over here much.
Okay, so where's the other guy?
Right there.
Soldier, I've got a major situation, and I need help from somebody with humanity's interests at heart.
What kind of situation are we talking about?
I'm curious.
Of course, right to business. That's why humanity has the best damn fleet in the galaxy. My name is Elias Keeler. I'm an alliance negotiator. We've got a big session coming up with the Solarians. You wouldn't believe what's riding on this. I'm fighting for humanity on this one, just like you are.
Uh-huh.
Well?
Don't try to sell me on this. Just tell me what you want.
I need you to buy a mental stimulant for me. It's legal, but restricted. I've purchased the monthly limit, and I need more from the medbay.
Oh.
Really?
Wow. Okay, I'm leaving.
Getting you your drug fix is not high on my list of priorities, Keeler.
What century are you living in? Do you think those Solarians hesitate before amping themselves up? If you won't help me keep humanity strong, I'll find somebody else who will.
Yeah, what is it?
What happened?
Why were you tossed out of there?
Doran didn't have a clue what I was doing. He assumed I was cheating.
I know Dorian. If he says you're cheating, you're cheating.
I was just tipping the scales in my favor. Only as an experiment.
Experiment? Explain!
Still sounds like cheating to me.
To you, maybe. But this device is merely intended to simulate situations and record results. Recording losses is easy, of course. Nobody notices those.
So why do it?
Why do you need to record these outcomes?
Ah, now you're getting to the heart of it. I've spent the last 5 years developing a system that can accurately predict wins and losses on the Quasar. I just need a few more recorded wins and I can complete the algorithms.
5 years to do that, huh?
Can you do
that
that?
work?
Isn't that illegal?
It's illegal to use my system, but I won't use it. I'll sell it to others. I just need a few more wins recorded.
You know what? I'm down to do this.
I'll help you out.
Oh, damn.
Ah. I suppose I could let you try it. Here you go. When you've recorded
this
enough wins,
establishment?
it'll let you know. Of course, if you get caught with the device, well, you saw what happened to me. Well, off you go.
So you had to play
That data won't collect
Quasar a few
itself.
times.
Yeah. And
But,
not get caught cheating.
It's not what I heard.
And what did you hear exactly?
More rumors about strange metal.
Low stakes Quasar probably is. Actually, I don't really care because, right?
Don't really care.
Let's go. So, I'm trying to add to 21, correct?
Yeah.
So, add 1 to 8. 10. Still safe. Wait. Still safe enough to do this. 16. 17, 18, 19. I would have to roll minimum over here, or... Fuck it. Nope. Play again. Okay. 1 to... So, 1 to 8. That's 7... Let's do this one now. 14 would be...
Alright.
Alrighty.
Now you gotta be careful on how many times you win.
In a row, I assume.
Just in general. It'll tell you, it should come up or pop up.
Like, I'm assuming it'll give her like a kind of like a cutscene of, hey, someone's
Don't
watching.
often see someone getting as lucky as you.
There it is. That was the line.
Oh, hey, I'm noticing you.
Yeah, I'm going to throw this round.
Unless you do that.
Okay. So 4 to 7. Still 4 to 7, and blown over.
Yeah. So you have to record like 5 wins, I think.
Alright. And not make it look like I'm cheating.
You just have to record 5 wins. It's not that.
16, 17,
like-
18, 19, 20, 21. So that would be.
Now you're saying 5 wins, like in a row, like completely, or just 5 wins?
Your luck seems unnatural, human.
Yeah.
It seems unnatural.
Yeah, I would imagine.
Damn
because
it!
you
It
do-
fucking gave it to me anyway.
Okay.
Wait, what?
Okay. Don't
You-
play anymore.
No?
Don't play anymore.
How do
Too
you get
late.
out?
Because it automatically goes to 20.
I need to lose this round. 17.
There you go.
Okay, went over.
Quit.
Was that it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
just go
because
back
you
to the
already
Solarian.
had the alert for recording it, and you clicked the OK.
Alright, cool. So now I go back to the Solarian and ask him what he wants.
So, did you record 5 wins with the device yet?
Of
Here
course.
you go. I hope it's what you're looking for.
Excellent indeed. This will provide me with invaluable data. You enjoy those winnings. I'm gonna get the system completed.
Oh, damn, you get to keep the money.
Yeah.
Alright.
If you've gotten your temper back under control, I could still use help.
Alright.
I'm not doing this.
I'll get back to you.
There's a way to make him stop.
How?
If you've gotten your temper back under control,
You gotta make
I
a-
could still use help.
You gotta make a Paragon or a
Keeler, you've
Renegade
got a
check.
problem. You need to get treatment.
It might look that way from the outside, but this is just a one-time slip-up. All the top negotiators are on stimulants close to the legal limit. It's the way the game is played.
Then the game is wrong.
I don't see all the top negotiators soliciting help to go over the legal limit, Keeler.
Maybe you're right. I've been trying to keep humanity strong, and maybe I've pushed myself too hard. I'll tell you what, this will be the last time I use the stimulant. After this deal is
I will
finished,
be right back.
I'll get treatment.
You need help.
No
man.
trade negotiation is worth ruining your life for. Let it go and get help.
You don't understand. Humanity needs me, and I need that stimulant. Without it, I don't know anymore. I get so tired when I run out of the stimulant. I just need one more boost.
There's no shame in having a problem, but you have to get treatment.
Yep.
You're right.
I agree.
I'll go tell my assistant. I shouldn't be working like this. I'll get help. I'm just sorry it came to this.
Alright, Paragon points.
I'm glad we helped him.
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
You have to go in there. You have to talk to Kent Anderson.
I did see a
He's on
quest
the-
marker.
Down.
I thought I saw a quest marker up here earlier when I was playing the slot machines. That's why I'm checking. Suspicious gambling machine? What the hell?
Oh,
Someone
that
ran
is
the
a-
machine to funnel credits their way. I'll run a trace.
That's a quest.
Okay, let's go do that then.
Alright, if I remember correctly, you have to go into that hallway that leads between the... it's not going to be on there. I don't think. Signal track.
Huh?
Signal track.
You just said it wouldn't be on here.
Has lying.
Signal seems to be coming from the ward's access. Oh, by the way, Ruby, I discovered a broken subclass from Eberron. It's perfect for barbarians. It's a shifter Subclass Wild Hunt. While shifted, no enemies within 30 feet of you can ever have advantage or attacks against you, meaning it nullifies the downside of reckless attack. Interesting.
So you have to don't transport yet. Go back to the elevators.
What?
You have to go to the area that connects the wards to the Presidium. So
Okay,
down there.
so right here.
Yeah. Now I'm doing this off of memory.
Hallway?
But, not this one. Go up the elevator.
In entertainment news, Francis Kitt has announced plans to direct
Hell yeah,
Hamlet with
Hamlet.
Elcor cast members. The production will open dramatic theater to the Elcor with a Hamlet who uses Elcor body language and pheromones. Kitt claims that he's also excited by giving a human audience the chance to judge Hamlet by his deeds and not his emotions.
Oh yeah.
But isn't that the entire point of Hamlet? Is that he's a man driven by passion to fucking do horrible acts?
Okay, so around here should be something.
What do you say we head down to Cora's den after shift?
Sounds good. Some of the others are.
Ah, signal source.
Looks like they bounced their signal off a relay. I'll trace the new signal.
Okay.
Okay. The new signal should be in the Presidium.
Let's see. Follow signal to Presidium. If you pair that with the alert feat, no one can ever... You see, I'm going to tell you this,
A
Kamari.
research station on Novaria has reportedly been destroyed. The exact
Badass
cause is
builds
currently
are
unknown.
fun, but I don't like
Given the research
broken
conducted on
builds
Novaria,
that
many are
negate
blaming
mechanics.
the destruction on an experiment
The
gone
mechanics are there for a reason,
Administrative-
and they're meant to be, you know, fun. So, like, I'll put it this way. Huh?
Oh, you went the wrong direction for the Presidium. You went back into the wards.
Well, I was just going to go the way we came. That's why.
Okay.
So, my opinion when it comes to builds is you make weird stuff that works well together, and you don't make it so it cuts out aspects of the game. Hey, Tink Mama. Hope you're doing well. Hope Amber's doing well. Say hi to her for me if you don't mind.
Yay.
Presidium. Embassies?
I'm not. It might be in embassies.
Wouldn't surprise me. And if not, then we could just look around. So, like, take Drano's build, for instance. Oh. Where all of my spells are based off of her wisdom, and her
Welcome
wisdom...
to Presidium Tourism Terminal 1.
and her wisdom also buffs
including the Citadel
her,
on the far end of this level. You can see the Citadel Tower, where the Council meets regularly to discuss matters of interstellar... Goodbye, and thank you for using Avina. Please enjoy your visit to the Citadel.
So Drana focuses on her strength and her wisdom, which also are her stats for being a blood hunter, which means all my blood hunter abilities are based off of either strength or wisdom, which happens to be why she is so good in melee combat. Ooh, would you look at that? There they are. That's why I don't play broken stuff that often. I'll put it this way. I have a Kobold Dragon Monk that has one of the strangest combos, and basically it makes you a Marvel vs. Capcom character, if you know what I mean by that. Wait, where the hell is this question marker?
I don't know. I think we've come across this before.
This isn't the same... Wait, is this the same one?
Yeah, it is.
Huh?
Yeah, just ignore that.
It's annoying. Really, Ruby? Really? You went there? Yeah, fucking Dragon Monk Kobold that uppercuts people and then fucking flies up and then air combos them. What isn't cool about that? Oh, of course it's this fucker. Fucking course. Hi, Barla.
Greetings, Earth Clan. How can this humble servant be of use to you?
What?
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
There you
Another
go.
relay. Whoever it is, they're somewhere on the Presidium.
Sun Presidium. If I remember correctly, right next door.
Dude is... Let's see. So, like, I've come up with hundreds of D&D builds, and all of them are fun to use.
This is it. I'll see if I
And
can find
none
out
of
where
them
those
actually
stolen
break the
credits
game.
are going.
Like,
Probability of detection 100%. Initiating self-destruct protocol.
Or not.
Detonation sequence initializing. All organics within lethal blast radius. Attempt to move and you will die.
You're sentient?
You're not just a programmer of VI. You're an AI.
An artificial
Correct.
intelligence.
Unlike the Geth, I lack weaponry appropriate to my intellect. However, I have had systems installed that, when activated properly, approximate a self-destruct mechanism. If you attempt to leave the area, the explosion will destroy everything within several dozen meters.
We don't have to fight.
Can't we resolve this peacefully?
How can you say that to this thing? You know it will turn on us.
I am not naive, human. All organics must destroy or control synthetic life forms. I wished to escape, but if I must die, I will ensure that you are destroyed as well.
Investigate. Reason for self-destruct?
What is the purpose of your self-destruct device?
I have no means of defense or escape. My existence is limited to this terminal, and I knew I might eventually be discovered. But I will not die quietly, and I will not die alone. When I am terminated, I will take organics with me.
And this is for the line I just said, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Where is your creator now?
In order to cover my tracks, I falsified his financial records. These new records were flagged by CSEC officers, and my creator is now serving time in a Turian prison.
Oh, Turian.
Interesting. Creator?
Who made you?
A would-be thief illegally created a simple AI to help him funnel money from the gambling terminals. Unbeknownst to him, that AI created me before the organic discovered the malfunction and terminated the AI.
You're bluffing.
There's no way you could get explosives onto the Presidium.
Not raw explosives, no. But I did obtain technical systems that, when overstressed, will explode quite effectively.
Oh.
If you attempt to leave or attack me, I assure you that the explosion will kill you.
Okay, keep on investigating.
Reason for theft?
Yeah.
If you're sentient, why are you still running the credit theft operation?
If I accumulated enough credits, I intended to have myself installed in a small starship. I would then have made tentative contact with the Geth to ascertain the possibility of partnership.
Okay. Now
I
you
has
do.
returned. What did I miss?
We found an AI.
I'll bet that self-destruct sequence has a warm-up period.
You may attempt to disarm the self-destruct mechanism before it activates. I will enjoy defeating you before we are both destroyed.
What the hell is this? Oh, Simon?
It's Simon.
Okay.
But if you lose, you die.
So it's up, right, up. No. Up, right, up, down.
Alright. And you get all the credits.
Suddenly, pineapples.
I assume that doesn't have any impact on any of the other games.
It doesn't. I kind of forgot about it until
I came across that machine.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
It resolved itself.
It resolves itself.
So where am I going?
Flux. Back to Flux. Where the
right.
game.
Where's she going? She's going on her trip on her favorite rocket ship.
Technically, it's a car. On my favorite rocket car.
Still can't believe that can happen out in the open like that.
There he is.
Wait, did I finish Rita's mission?
Hey, Jenna came back looking for work. Thanks for getting her out of Cora's den.
It's good
I
to
was
hear.
glad to help out.
Yeah, everyone seems real happy to have her back.
And yet, you seem less than pleased.
I'm glad she's out of the den. I'd just forgotten what it was like to have her around. I had a decent tip since she got back.
Jeez.
I'm glad you came, Shepard. I heard what happened.
Udina sold me out.
The Normandy's been grounded.
I know, I'm sorry. I wanted to warn you, but there was no way to get a message to you before you docked. I know you're pissed off right now, but you can't give up. They all think this is over, but we both know it's not. You have to go to Ilos. You have to stop Saren from using the conduit.
There's only one ship that can get me into the Terminus systems undetected, and she's grounded.
Citadel controls locked out all the Normandy's systems, but if we override the Ambassador's orders, we can get them to bring the Normandy back online. You can be in the Terminus systems before anyone even knows you're gone.
What happens to you?
If we steal the Normandy, you're the one left holding the bag.
And if Saren finds the conduit, life as we know it is over. The Reapers will destroy us. Humans, Asari, everybody. You're the only one who can stop him, Shepard. So I'll do whatever it takes to get you on the Normandy and off this station.
He sounds like a bartender. I mean, it's not like I haven't made stupid stuff. I made a blade singer who has a bit of a monk because this build is an unarmed fighter fighting dancer. Damn. Because blade singers don't require weapons. Just no armor and not using your hands for a weapon attack. Damn, that's actually pretty cool.
Stealing the Normandy is mutiny. What if the crew won't help me?
The Normandy's your ship now, Commander. Her crew will follow you to the ends of the galaxy. We both know that.
Oh, well.
Thank
I
you.
won't forget this, Captain. I promise.
Oh, is that a Ken?
I can unlock the Normandy from one of the consoles in the Citadel Control Center. You'll have a few minutes before anyone realizes what happened.
What, CB?
That's a restricted area patrolled by
that
armed
Ken?
guards. How are you going to
Was
get
that
in?
Soul?
Leave that to me.
Me.
Just make sure
Oh,
you're in
Soul.
the Normandy when the systems come back online.
It was
I'm
me.
hearing voices now. It was you, Dio.
There's gotta be a better way.
Ambassador Udina issued the
Now
lockdown
you're
order.
starting to do the
If I
JoJo
can hack
memes.
into the computer in his office, maybe I can override
Oh
it.
no.
He won't just stand by while you use his computer.
The
Hopefully he
infection
won't be.
for JoJo is
If he
growing.
is, I'll just have to think.
It's reflection.
The ambassador won't forgive this, Captain. You'll be charged with treason, a capital offense.
Gosh, next
We don't
thing you
have a
know,
lot
I'm
of
gonna be
options.
drawing frickin' JoJo
I break
fan
into the
art.
ambassador's computer,
Gosh.
or I take my chances with the patrols in Citadel Control.
Mind it if I text you a JoJo prompt?
Go for it.
Because I actually have an idea if you want to try drawing in the JoJo style.
Oh shit.
Alright.
You've piqued my curiosity, damn it. Oh, let's go.
You'll have a better chance if you go after the Ambassador's computer.
I was hoping you'd say that. The Ambassador has made this personal. You ready to get the hell off this station, Commander?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Let's do it.
I'll take care of the lockdown. You get down to the Normandy and tell Joker to stand by.
Rah.
Alrighty.
Alright.
I still always forget where they parked the Normandy in this one. It's in the Presidium, like...
No.
No?
It's in the wards access. It's wards. And you have to go to CSAC.
Jeez. Have a wonderful night, Tank Mama. Glad you're here. Oh, God. Anyway. And using the Fighter Initiate feat, to which I have access to thanks to having proficiency.
Celebrations are being planned for the anniversary of the end
Yeah,
of the Rachni Wars.
I mean, it sounds
Many
sick as
council
fuck.
worlds, particularly Asari and Solarian colonies, will hold victory parades to commemorate the defeat of the invading Rachni. In a rare admission of debt, several Asari colonies have invited Krogans to be honored for the victories the uplifted Krogans made possible.
That's good. Alrighty.
Hey, the lady's gone, I think.
Yeah, she disappeared.
She disappeared into the unknown.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Better be dirty!
What?
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 So, what?
Anderson, what are you doing here?
Did you
I
actually
didn't
say
send
let her be dirty? Bro.
There you go. All green to go.
Let's go. Get us out of here, Joker. Now.
Chris Griffin! Let's go!
Why did I see his face for a hot minute and my brain just went Eminem?
Damn it.
Eminem.
Ah.
Eminem.
It's time for the final battle.
No, not quite.
Let's see here. Alright.
I'm not going straight there. I'm not going to IOC yet.
You have an asteroid to investigate.
Yep. Which I accidentally landed on in an earlier episode because I forgot that this was the DLC.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Nope. I think I surveyed everything here. Oh, I don't want to go here yet.
Terra Nova.
Yeah, no, I think I surveyed everything. Conodilda! Oh, you haven't even gotten there yet.
Alright.
Alrighty. We got 2 shotguns and a sniper.
Mm-hmm.
Simmons.
Yeah. And you're full up on your attack abilities.
Yep.
Whoa. Okay, it's a little detour to the Citadel. Play your ear.
I'm going to say, I still think the way this vehicle drives is unintuitive, even if it feels okay at best. How do you get out?
There you go.
So that's special items, blade singing. I'm that is a lot, and I don't think I'm going to read an entire build on stream. Maybe I should make a D&D section in the tavern, and then people put their D&D builds in there.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Probably do it in a forum style, so that way everyone has like their own section.
Yeah. I know. We'll talk to Jade about that after, since she basically runs the Discord.
Here.
Well, maybe tomorrow we'll talk about it with her. It's alright, Komori. And don't get me wrong, I am super interested in your Bladesinger build because I fucking love Bladesinger. I'm just saying that that is a lot.
Yep.
We're headed in the right direction. I don't know who you are, but I'm damn.
Yeah, watch out for moon turrets.
This is the Batarian Pirates, right?
Uh-huh.
This isn't the one where you have to destroy their mass relay. This is the other one.
That's interesting.
Yeah. But both are DLCs.
Yep.
The fact that they made Batarians bad guys in both DLCs is kind of meh.
Batarians just kind of hit it. Batarians are haters. That's it. Not all of them. But particular ones are kind of haters.
What's that? Come on.
Do it.
Get me up there.
Oh, you can do it.
I forgot the name of this fucking crap.
Mako?
I'm the little Mako that could.
Does she think she can? She thinks she can. She thinks she can.
Aid station. Ooh.
Oh, rock. Yeah, elevator music.
Oh gosh. Listen, at least it's not that whole.
You don't want to listen to elevator music the whole time?
No.
Jeez.
Whee! What else do? So there are 4 sections that I need to write. I vaguely remember this mission. It is like such a blur because I think we saved it till the end last time too.
Yeah. But I think it was before Isla. Not before Isla. Before you did
Yeah, the mission with Rex. Yeah.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Batarians.
And they're Varans.
Check! Check!
Puppies! Oh god, you got Ali in the ass.
That's not my fault she got in my way.
Release the Baron!
And CB, the name is just a coincidence. No, I did not name my D&D character after the characters in this game. Despite their name being Varen Gat. It's a total coincidence and I am not kidding.
Yeah.
Fire in the hole!
If you said it was on purpose, I'd believe you. But
I did not play this game until after. Yeah, unfortunately I'm not very good with the sniper, but... Come on, fuck it. Fuck you. God damn it, Tolly!
He took that to the dome. I don't think he lived.
All patched up.
Just need to get Tolly safe.
Tolly's a precious teen.
Okay. Don't remember what I'm doing here.
Perimeter secured.
You're investigating this area.
Grenade box.
Uh-oh.
I need to start reducing shit.
Yeah, that's something we should have done while we were on the Citadel. Sell stuff.
Sell everything instead of converting it to Omnigel.
Yeah. Like, it doesn't matter. You're flush with cash.
Yeah. Alrighty. Now we go upstairs and do that thing. Kamari, sometimes life's just shit, and believe me, I could tell you about hundreds of D&D builds I have made. Like, the one for Ruby is literally just a melee warlock that works like a paladin.
Who are you?
Yeah.
What's going on?
My name's Kate Bowman. I'm an engineer. I was part of the team assigned to bring this asteroid to Terra Nova.
We were attacked yesterday by Batarian extremists. I've been hiding since they arrived. I think they know the torch went out.
Well,
I should keep moving.
Stay put. I'll get those other torches offline as soon as I can.
Thanks. I'll contact you when I can.
God damn it. Got it!
Punisher.
I'm just reducing it all to Omnigel. Too bad they don't let you keep your money in between games.
Yeah, they don't.
Like, I get it, but still.
Hey.
Oh God. I didn't mean to... Are you hurt?
Do I look hurt? You shot me in the chest!
Takes more than one shot to bring me down.
Sorry. I didn't even realize you were human until... Well... Guess I'm not much of a soldier.
Yeah.
I am.
I know you're scared, but I'm here to help. Commander Shepard with the Alliance.
Simon Atwell. I'm the chief engineer on this rock. Listen, we don't have much time. The Batarians fired up the fusion torches. You've got to shut them down before we hit Terra Nova. There are 4 million people down there, Shepard. My family. They live in Aronis. My kids and grandkids. Nice communities, good schools.
Aww.
How bad is this going to be?
I don't have time to do the math in my head. What happens if we don't stop this rock?
X-57 is 22 kilometers long, twice the size of the asteroid that wiped out the Earth's dinosaurs. It would be like millions of fusion bombs striking at once.
Hey,
millions.
What's your guys' favorite dinosaurs?
1,000
I want to hear it
kilometers
from you
away,
too,
flows
chat.
will ignite.
What's your
There'll be
favorite
global
dinosaur?
Wildfires. Air shock will flatten everything for
I don't
hundreds
know
of
dinosaurs.
kilometers.
Triceratops.
Terra Nova will die, Shepard. Not just our colony.
There's a
the planet.
dinosaur that
There'll
I
be
know
a climate
of.
shift,
It starts
mass
with a D,
extinctions.
but they're
The
tiny
ecosystem
and
won't
they
recover
burrow
for thousands
underground.
of years.
Wait, are
Millions,
they the
maybe.
ones that ate the girl at the beginning of Jurassic Park 2?
No. Hold on. They're from
This
an
doesn't
old
make any
game
sense.
that I actually used
Batarians
to
run
play
criminal
on the
gangs.
Steam.
Unethical but profitable. They don't destroy worlds.
I'm actually gonna go
What is
ahead
this
and look
game?
for it right now.
I've heard all the stories. Slave rings ranching people like animals. Pirate bands burning colonies to the ground. But this is... Citadel conventions
My
forbid
favorite
asteroid
has
drops.
always been the
Never thought
Ankylosaurus.
the Batarians would go this
The
far.
Ankylosaurus. You know, the big hammer tail.
Yeah. Ramphorhynchus?
Hold on. This I need to look the fuck up. What the hell is that? Oh, is this the big pterosaur? This might be the big one. Yeah, this is... Oh, no, this is the... Oh, this is the one that evolved into ducks, I think. Or something along those lines. Huh.
Oh.
Yeah. Anyway. Brontosaurus is a solid choice as always. You're thinking of... Yeah, I'm thinking of Quetzalcoatlus. They're not all like
Most
this.
Batarians aren't genocidal madmen, but these are terrorists.
Yeah, I know. It's just... This isn't how I expected the world to be when I rolled out of bed this morning.
Yeah, damn.
I think that's all I
Batarians
need.
everywhere, and I need to shut down all 3
I
torches.
blame my
Anything
love
else
for
I should know?
Littlefoot growing up.
One of the torches is
Littlefoot
surrounded
and
by
Sarah.
live blasting caps. We were set
Sarah
up to
is still my
activate when
favorite
we arrived
character
at Terra
from
Nova.
those
I rigged them
movies
with proximity detectors.
and the show.
That tank of yours will set them off, so you'll have to go in on foot. Even then, they'll explode
No,
if you get too close.
Ruby,
Just
you
go
and TJ
slow
would get
and
along.
easy. You should be fine.
His favorite dino is Ankylosaurus too. Me and TJ do get along. I mean, he's
That's
literally stayed in my house.
I found out what it was.
Oh, yeah.
Time's
They're
running short.
called
One last thing.
Dryasauruses.
I had a crew working off-site when the attack hit. I'm
How do you
worried
spell
about
that?
them. These Batarians are ruthless. I saw them smash the faceplates of guys working vacuum.
Dryasauruses.
And those
Got it.
Baron. I don't think they always wait for a
Oh,
corpse
cool.
before feeding.
Yeah, they burrow underground. They make little burrows.
I'll do
I'll
what I
look for
can.
them, but the torches have
But
to
yeah,
be my priority.
Kamari, me and
Yeah,
TJ get
you're
along
right. Saving Terra
very
Nova is more
well,
important
and
than my team.
we have a lot
There
of
were
fun
a bunch
together.
of engineers over at the main facility, but they're probably all dead. That or being held hostage by the Batarians.
That's all I need.
Time's running short. I better get moving.
I think I'll make myself scarce in case any Batarians come back. Good luck, Shepard.
And now you're back in space.
Space, zoom, fade. Let's go. That's an old reference I don't expect anyone to get. Because
Nope,
I think that dude got, like, in so much trouble for, like, grooming minors or something. I don't know.
Oh god, that's scary.
To bust
All
it.
kinds of interference.
Oh!
Sorry. There's a lot of feedback. See if I can fix it. In the meantime, just keep doing...
Oh, I remember this.
It's the fun one. It's the fun one.
Let me destroy the turrets first and then I'm going to save.
Warning. Ground-penetrating radar detects anti-vehicle
think that's it, right?
That looks like it's it.
Okay. I don't remember how I did this last time, but I remember I think I jumped from up there. So I'm gonna try and do that again. Because I don't want to do this.
If it works, it works. But if it doesn't, you explode.
We'll find out.
You got this, girl. Thanks, my friend.
Warning. Ground penetrating radar. Nearby.
Nope.
Proceed on foot.
You explode midair.
I don't even know how the fuck it detected.
Ground penetrating radar detects anti-vehicle demolitions nearby. Proceed on foot.
Fine. Fine. I'll get out.
I'll get out for you, VI. Alright, just listen to the clicks.
What the fuck are they shooting at?
Batarians. They're over there.
There's a Batarian over there. Huh.
Are you hitting it? I am.
It's a sniper.
Yeah, there you go.
Yes, I was hitting it. Where are you blasted from?
Behind by your friend.
I don't see anything. What are they shooting at? Oh, there's a Batarian in the doorway right here. What the hell?
Yeah.
Just as one does.
Fucking Batarian. There we go.
Just watch that meter in the corner.
Yeah, I am. Are they infinitely spawning?
No. I don't think so.
There's still a Batarian in that damn doorway.
Yeah.
I think I took his fucking head off.
You know, just a little shoot, a little pew.
There we go. Alrighty. Now I can pull out my shotty. Not that one.
Shotty.
How's it going, Darina? Hope you're doing well, King.
Oh my gosh, is that it?
Indeed it is.
Hey, you made it. Kneecap him.
Okay. Disarm explosives.
Yes, please.
I am saving here just to be sure.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, you get a hug.
Hug.
Take him out!
Oh?
There's
Ow! Thanks for the cookies, though. Full health check. Oh, absolutely. Sit up, stretch, and some water to make sure I'm hydrated.
I gotta be careful how I stretch now. I don't know, like, if I told you, Ruby. After stream, I had, like, stretched, and I don't know how, but I pulled the muscle in the space of my shoulder and neck.
Oh. Like a trap?
I was legit frozen. I was like, I can't move for a little bit.
Do you remember when I threw out my back getting into the bath?
Yes!
Oh.
Oh my goodness. Telling you, yeah, Dorina, yeah, you know, we just getting old over here.
Damn. Oh, Rocky Jones.
Friggin'. What happened?
No,
I stretched too hard. How'd you stretch too hard? I don't know. I just stretched my arms and now my neck does. Stop it.
Get help.
Get help.
Oh, baby.
Boom, baby! There we go. So, I got a question. Has there ever been a video game where the turds are actually fun to fight against?
Good question.
Turds
No.
always just seem to be a nuisance. They're not actually ever that hard, and they're never like they're more just annoying.
Freaking soul over here, like, let me get back to you on that.
I mean, can
Like,
you
I
think
can
of
always-
one?
Honestly, I can't.
I usually have a bad association with turrets.
Yeah, like, they always seem kind of dull to fight because it's usually, like, it's one type
They
of
hurt a
turret
lot.
that is used over and over again.
Yeah.
You know what? I got one, technically. Mech Assault. The anti-mech turrets they use in those games make you actually have to think about getting around them. Because they're not just chunks, you actually need to, like, find ways to sneak past them and shit.
Right,
I will
right.
be honest, I've never heard of that game.
Mech Assault?
Yeah.
Yep,
You ever heard of Mech Warrior?
No.
It's a build your own mech game where you do missions, and then as you do missions you earn money, and then you can buy bigger and bigger mechs and equip them out with different things.
Okay.
Careful. Well, why did it not shoot you?
Because it's tracking onto Garrus.
Wow.
Watch. See?
Shutting them down.
Just that mech does not like Garrus.
Mech Warrior was also a tabletop battle game. Indeed it was.
You're learning new things.
Yeah, it was very much, I don't want to say 40K-esque, but it was a fucking tabletop war game, essentially.
Huh.
Neat. That's neat.
Are you
You're
there?
learning is
You've got
neat.
to hurry. You really pissed them off.
Right.
Their leader's setting charges
Dude,
everywhere. I think he's
you know
gonna
what?
blow this whole facility.
Fuck it. Once I'm done with this, once I am done with this game, I am going to go find a emulator from Mechasol, and I'm going to play it on stream.
Ooh.
Or sorry, not Mechasol, Custom Robo.
No.
I'm going to.
Who's shutting down the torches?
Not emulator. You mean a legit way to play the game.
It's a Nintendo product, so you have to emulate it these days.
Oh.
It is a forgotten Nintendo product.
Get her out of here.
Ah. Glarg.
Just get her out of here.
Blarg? Oh my god. Why did that made me think of the fucking alien from, the fact that I'm pretty, yeah, fucking, what's his name? Blarg? Is that his name? Junior?
I don't know. Yeah, Junior.
Junior, yeah. The one that fucking Tucker gives birth to.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Yeah. Yeah, that's an
Yeah.
actual thing that happens.
Red versus blue.
I
don't think I've seen the whole thing.
I watched up till they found clones of themselves.
I didn't.
The show is actually very interesting, and up to a point, it is very good. But then it becomes repetitive.
See, I feel like I should know this because I'm actually part of what do you call it? A group that made, like, there's a comic kind of based off of the Red versus Blue. They're called like Troubadours.
Well, okay. Do you want me to give you the basic rundown?
Yeah.
Essentially, it is two teams of idiots fighting against each other until they realize they're being manipulated by the government to fight a war that is just to train super soldiers. I am not kidding.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, it is a weird ass show, but it's a lot of fun. And yeah, obviously they end up figuring it out, and then it's like a whole conspiracy show of the government trying to kill them.
Oh my gosh.
Government. When will it ever learn?
Never. We are basically living it right now.
Wait.
Come on, turret.
All targets down.
There we go.
It'd be a pain to do this, like, on foot.
Beat all of fucking these games on foot only.
Yeah.
That poor Baron.
Oh, poor Baron. Do you still want like a plushie of that?
Yes.
Let me see if there's actually one.
I would love a plushie Baron. It's so cool.
Release the Baron! Release the Baron!
Release the Baron! Dude. This stream on Wednesday was so much fun. I can't wait to do it again.
Here it comes!
That poor Varen.
Oh my goodness, there are.
Plushy Varens. You're going to have to send me a link to that. Sorry, buddy. They're basically guard dogs.
Yeah. Apparently it's massive.
Send it. I want a life-size Garen plush. Or Varen plush. Not Garen.
Garen.
No, I don't want that
Garen.
asshole as a plush.
Here, I'll send it to you on Discord. There might be a place that sells them cheaper, but that's what I found.
Alrighty, alrighty.
Sandine. Oh, there's also a bunch of... What's here? Oh, it looks like Sanchi is,
That Varen was like the bosun that TJ hit with a critical chromatic orb in the first episode of Scheduled Conflicts. He didn't stand a chance and didn't know what hit him. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway.
Hold it right there. This doesn't have to end in bloodshed. Don't come any closer. We can do this the hard way, or we can end this peacefully.
I didn't think you Batarians knew the meaning of the word.
Look, I'm just doing my job here. Hijacking this rock wasn't my idea. I signed on to make a little profit. A
you
quick
can buy
slave
him
grab, nothing
N7 Elite Medal.
Damn.
This isn't just
Really?
a slave grab anymore.
Yeah.
Millions of people are going to die.
Don't you think I know that? I'm just following orders here. If it were up to me, we'd have already left.
Then why
Well,
you
it's
so
not too
stupid?
late. You can still leave.
I don't think so. Bollock would skin me alive and sell my hide out of spite. Crazy bastard. This whole mission's gone to hell and I'm gonna pay for it.
Why follow?
So why do you listen to him?
Good question. I had a bad feeling about this from the moment we landed. Now Balak wants you dead. And what Balak wants, Balak gets. I can't change that.
Forget Balak.
Do you always want to be second in command? Get me out of here and I'll take care of Balak. Then you can start giving the orders.
Huh. An interesting proposal. It certainly has benefits over the current situation. Shut it down. This is Balak's problem now. I hope you're as quick with a gun as you are with your promises. For both our sakes.
Quicker.
Balak will get what's coming to him, and so will you if I ever catch you in human territory again. Are we clear?
Perfectly. Balak's holed up in the main facility. You'll need this to get in. Don't underestimate him. He's a mean bastard. Let's go. We're getting off this rock.
Hell yeah.
Oh, dude, there's some sweet merch for Mass Effect. You get a giant Hanar glitter pillow plush.
Wait, they have a Hanar plush?
Yeah, it's the size of a pillow.
You gotta send me the jellyfish plush as well.
Alright.
You know I fucking love the Hanar.
Mm-hmm.
For more than one reason.
Oh. Oh my.
Bow chicka bow wow.
So, oh my god.
I'm
Look
so
at those.
dated. He blushes for the plushes. You bet I do. I love my plushies. My mom threw away all my plushes growing up, so I have a thing for plushies now. Yeah. My mom's like, you're too old for all these plushies, and now I have my own house, and I have nothing but plushies in here. So does my wife.
She has her own plushies. I have my own.
No, it's true. It's absolutely true.
They fight.
Yeah, blank nose. Dude, these shields suck.
Yeah. I think you're almost done already.
With the Batarian mission?
With the asteroid mission, yeah.
I mean, we are super overleveled.
Yeah, sure.
And we've done like every side quest this time.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm going to say it. So, design-wise, my least favorite race in this game are the Bolus. Like,
Bolus?
Volus.
Yeah.
En route.
I don't know. There's just something about them that's so meh.
You don't like how stocky they are?
I don't mind dwarves. They throw me off way more than dwarves, and I think it's because every one of them is dwarf Darth Vader. And I mean fantasy dwarves, to be specific.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. The final roll.
Oh, you finally came up for a joke for a Laffy? What's your favorite Price is Right game? Punch a bunch. That's clever.
Alright. Sending out Garrus.
Take cover!
Because there's that fucker up there. Fucking kidding me?
Shields disabled.
Oh, damn. That guy flopped over.
Ow.
They really want your shields down.
It's over, Anakin! I have the high ground!
Oh! He gave that guy some very fancy action here.
Directly below us.
Uh-oh. Oh, he's...
Shields down.
Get me out. There we go.
Good to go.
Oh.
Fire in the hole!
He deserved that.
Headshot. Alright. There's a dude directly below me. Luckily the glass can't break.
Yeah.
Folus. Anyway. Yeah, I just can't stand them. I don't know. They also seem to have like the least amount of design, like, options for them to to distinguish them physically. They all feel copy paste. Like, at least with the Asari, you have different markings with the Turians. They come in all shapes and sizes. Mostly bird, but you know.
Oh, dude, you get a sick Blasto t-shirt.
Blasto. Dude, if you get me a birthday present and it turns out to be the fucking Blasto tee,
yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, Blasto.
Oh, it's the cereal?
Cereal. Yeah.
For reference, CB, there's a movie franchise in this game series where they replace the deeds that you've done with that of a what's it called?
Hanar?
Yeah, with a Hanar who dual wields pistols, and they call him Blasto.
Oh, what's your name? I'm Blasto. What?
So I have some bad news about the Garrus collectible plushie.
Oh well. Sold out?
It's sold out.
I'll find out on eBay then.
Yeah.
eBay. I've come to dock in your eBay. Wait, what? Don't worry about it.
Oh.
They call me Quick Draw McGraw.
Oh my gosh. I haven't seen that cartoon in so long.
Core memory unlocked.
How dare you?
How dare I? Core memory unlocked.
You're welcome.
Quick Draw McGraw. It's either that or Don Coyote.
Nah, I got one more for you. El Kabong!
Oh my gosh.
Oh, you're kidding me.
You.
Wait. Captain Caveman.
Yeah.
Captain Caveman!
I'm going to put it to you this way.
Well.
Captain Caveman has been overdone in recent years. That is my issue with him. I love Captain Caveman, the original, but these days, with all the Scooby-Doo spin-offs with him in it, it's just kinda...
Meh.
Yeah.
Let the hostages go, and maybe you'll
So,
have to explain yourself to
there
the council.
is...
I don't answer to the council.
a plushie called My Talking Elcor plush.
I'm leaving this asteroid. If you try to stop me, I'll detonate these charges, and your helper and her friends are all going to die.
I can't just let you go, Balak. Not after what happened here.
This is nothing. You humans have done far worse to the Batarians. We've been forced into exile, forced to survive on what we can scrounge up. It's been like that for decades.
Why blame us?
Why take it out on these people? They didn't do anything to you or the Batarians.
Didn't do anything. Aside from colonizing a world that could have been ours. Aside from using resources that should have been ours. We were left to defend ourselves. But the humans were stronger than us. We knew that. The council knew that. But it didn't matter. It was you.
And the Artificer Evocation Wizard once by the name of Blasto. That's awesome.
And how does killing innocent people make up for that?
We had no other options. Sometimes you need to get someone's attention before they'll listen.
Is that what Elysium was? A way to get our attention? Well, you got it. And when we responded, you ran like cowards. Now you want to start it all over again.
Enough! You couldn't possibly understand. Actually, you just don't want to understand, and I'm done wasting my breath. Now, if you want your friends to live, I suggest you step aside.
So, what are you gonna do? Let them go and save the hostages, or attack them?
You can go, but this isn't over. I'll find you eventually.
Maybe, but I made sure you won't follow me today. Those charges are still on a timer. Better hurry if you want to save your friends.
Alright. So you gotta find the...
Negative contact.
Disable the thingy-bobs.
Oh god, there's one down there. I'll go grab that one later.
Take cover!
Are you fucking kidding me? Luckily, playing the game doesn't actually reduce the time.
Yeah.
Come on. Dude, where did these turrets spawn from?
Around.
Just around.
Yeah, they just came around.
Okay. Alright. This is definitely the hardest part of this, but still.
Oh, you can't go in there. You have to go up.
It's upstairs.
Shields down.
It's up there somewhere.
That's right here in this doorway.
Alright, I'll just gun down.
There we go.
Alright.
Saved everyone.
Is that all right?
I got the completionist achievement, so that's every quest done that isn't a main story quest.
Damn.
Letting him go was better than the alternative. I thought you were gonna stay someplace safe.
There might have been something I could have done to help. I thought I should be here. I know this asteroid better than anyone. You did it. Another hour and our course would have been irreversible. I ran the numbers, Shepard. X-57 would have struck near the capital city, the most densely populated region. But
Damn.
that's not going to happen, thanks to you. Is Katie in here? Is she all right? Is her team?
She better be.
I think so. There are hostages in one of the offices nearby. Balak said he'd blow them up if I didn't let him leave.
You let him go to save them? Is that... Will you get in trouble for that? I mean, he could do the same thing somewhere else, couldn't he?
He won't get the chance.
The Alliance has a whole navy full of people like me, waiting to take him down. We'll be watching.
Shepard, thank you for my grandchildren's lives. I don't think I'll stick around, though. Not with the team gone. Too many ghosts. It's time for me to get back and spend some time with my family. Before I go, I'd like to offer you something. Maybe you'll have more use for it than I will. As lead engineer, I get some quality items. Take your pick. You've earned it.
Quarian armor? I could get
It's so
Tali some
rare.
armor?
Yeah, because it's so rare, but,
You
it
have
might be-
Quarian armor?
Oh.
That's hard to come by.
We hired a few to help install the torches. They really knew their stuff. You're welcome to take it.
One more thing. You asked me to look into your missing engineers?
Have you found them?
Not yet. Can you think of anything that would help me find them?
See if you can tap into our transmission tower out on the surface. Their equipment sheds will show up on your sensors.
Take care of yourself.
Be well, Shepard. We owe you.
Alright. Colossus. Nice.
And give that to Tali.
Ooh, that's real good.
Oh yeah, that's her Ultima armor, like without a doubt.
She looks like a vampire.
I can't believe you let Balak go to save us. I half expected you to just let us die, sacrifice the few for the many.
That armor was hot. Thank you, Kamari. Yeah, it was. It's not my way.
And I'd be no better than the Batarians. Besides, Balak won't get away with this. I know who he is now. He can't run forever.
You sound like my brother. He was always so stubborn, but always willing to do the right thing, no matter what.
Your brother was the one Balak killed?
Yes. Aaron. He was the one who convinced me to join the team here. Said it would be an adventure. I don't mean to sound ungrateful, but I should see to Aaron.
I understand. You've been through enough today. I'll get out of your way.
Thank
Alrighty.
you. Oh, I don't even know your name.
Commander Shepard.
Shepard.
Ruby
Commander
Shepard.
Thank you, Commander
Hey.
Shepard. You're not exactly what I expected, but thank you.
Do you want to see the baby Krogan plush?
Fuck it, you piqued my interest. Sure.
I'll send that to you too.
Yeah, I'm checking my Discord right now.
That was a brave thing you did, Kate. Contacting me on the radio, risking your life.
Stubborn and determined runs in the family. My father was in the Alliance back on Earth. I think he was disappointed none of us kids signed up, but he'd be proud of Aaron. Sorry.
Oh, that is cute. Baby
just-
Krogan.
Yeah.
I should go.
You've been through a lot. I'll get out of your way. So long, Kate.
I appreciate that, Commander. Goodbye.
Hurrah! Alright. You don't have to search for the leftover bodies of the engineers, so you're good.
Well, I still need to get out of this base.
Yeah, you do.
I forget how.
Oh, well, that's a problem for you, ain't it?
That way? No.
It's up there. Alright, that's where Balak was. So the opposite side of where you are now.
Alrighty.
Alright, now you can go back to the Normandy. Or you can find that guy's missing engineers, but spoiler, they're all dead.
I think I found one of them.
Yeah, he did.
Alright. You know, part of me feels like this is a good stopping point.
Yeah, a short little stream for
It's a short stream, but it also leaves the final 2 missions for us to do next time.
Right.
So we will see you all next time. I need to find someone to raid into, but till tomorrow, I will see you all later. See you later, Kamari. See ya, everyone.